Hello YouTube fans, here again. And I thought I'd talk about this movie. That's right, this movie. That being Scarface. That's right, Scarface. Now, as you already may or may not know, I'm not a lover of remakes. You already hear me say that. But there are some remakes what I did in gems. This is a remake from a 1930s film, Gangster film. I may say this is a damn dud film. Everybody knows Starface, it is a damn dud film. Starring my mate, Al Pacino. A lot of people know Al Pacino, whether it be The Godfather or The Godfather 2. Even though it's not one of the best, The Godfather 3. But I actually like Al Pacino in this. Very good, unestimated actor. You know, it's been in loads of films. Whether it be Sea of Love, did a rewind back, Godfathers. But I like Al Pacino in this. To me, this is a very stylish, a very slick gangster film. I'll say it again. A very slick and a very stylish gangster film. Type predictable at the opening. Type predictable. It's those bits of war and bits what are going on. And it's very predictable. But then it gets onto the film. And I kind of like Al Pacino in this. He comes out with this, if he's like a Mexican accent, it could be right, it could be one on the accent. There he is. With a very beautiful lung Michelle Pfeiffer. And the main thing about it, this did Michelle Pfeiffer a favour as well. Did her a favour because she appeared in what I feel is the worstest sequel of any movies. You want to look at the worstest sequels? I remember talking about the worstest sequels. Might do it again one day around the road. Geese 2. Geese 2 is a piece of garbage. Compared to the original Geese, you know I'm not a musical person, Geese 2 is garbage. Happy to say this film helped her career again, that being Starface. So that's say you got Al Pacino. At first he starts out with a down and out with one of his mates, right? He has a mate with him. And they're trying to rip this person off. And I think he's like a drug dealer, right? But he's a drug dealer. I'm joking. He's a drug dealer you don't want to mess with. He's basically a drug dealer you do not want to mess with. So they're down a double cross this drug dealer, right? And he turns on them. Then if that's not nasty enough, they get him and Al Pacino's mate and they tie him up. And he pulls out a chainsaw. And you think he should have saw Al Pacino, but he wants to get information out of him. Instead, he cuts his mate up. When you think about it, you don't really see that much in what you're seeing in your head. Shows a bit of blood, the eyes churning, a bit of blood, the sound of a chainsaw, a little bit of blood, like I say about keep repeating myself. And that's it. So you don't see as much as what you think you see. But to me, that is more horror than the horror movies they make nowadays. And the mate's in the car, this is going on. You see the after shots, but again, not as much blood as what you think you're going to see. And he's about to cut our mate up, Al Pacino. But lucky enough, his mate comes in. He gets out of dodge. I love the bit where it's cat and mouse with the hitting it with the chainsaw, but he gets the better. Bang bang, and shoots the bad guy. But what's that say? Al Pacino's a good guy in this. Wouldn't say he's a good guy because he's a dancer. He's pushing drugs. He's shooting people. He's nothing more, nothing less than a dancer himself. He's a wannabe dancer. But like I say, one thing I like about Starface is it's a very slick and stylish film. It is a very slick and stylish film. There's bits in it that to me feels a bit like Miami Vice, and I always loved the 80s soul Miami Vice because I always felt that was stylish, very slick. That's why I didn't think it needed a remake bloody film. The film is based on 1980, but if you ever know Starface, come out in 1983. And like I say, he's getting big for his boots, he's wearing suits, he meets these dancers, and he thinks he's basically a big man. Thinks he's a big man. Gets too big for his boots, and this is where he meets Michelle Pfeiffer. You got one head dancer, he's one of the high up ones. You think you've seen him before, he's been in loads of films, whether it be Psycho 2, who made Norman Bates' Satietist. Been in that for other films as well, very good actor. Sad to say he's no longer with us, may he rest. But like I say, he becomes basically one of the big dancers going. And that's when he meets myself Pfeiffer. And I've got to admit, myself Pfeiffer in this is beautiful. She's stunning. Still is an attractive lady, I may add, for her age. She's definitely still a good looking lady. And like I say, he's getting bid for his boots, he's swearing, he's effing and jeffing, he swears more than me. He swears more than me in the bloody film. I only do it for laughs, believe it or not, right? Believe it or not, in real life, I do not swear that much. I very rarely F, I very rarely Jeff, but on my channels I do, you know. It's my character, it's laughs, it's giggles. But in real life, I don't swear that much. I've not got that much of a potty mouth, and I'm not lying. But he does, he swears a lot in it, and myself, I'm not thinking name right then, myself Pfeiffer's character just gets pissed off. She gets sick of it. And she gets sick because you know he's getting big for his boots, so she ends up leaving him. But then his mate ends up with his sister, Albertino, right? And what Albertino does not know is he marries his sister. And you've seen this actress before, very attractive lady. She appeared in The Abyss, and she appeared in Robin Hood, Princess of Thieves. So she's wearing this really sexy nightie. One time, one place, Albertino comes in, shoots his mate, and it's like, for that time, I imagine that was a soccer. That was a soccer. He kills his mate. And what he doesn't know is he's married his sister. He's fallen in love with his sister. But because he's got big for his boots, he's met hired dancers who just want to whop him and kill him. Now, this is the only film I do admit has a downbeat ending. And normally I hate downbeat endings, but it does go in Jorah. Even though he gets shot, he goes in Jorah. And I love the bit where he got the bullet, he says, "Get ready to meet my little friends." And he's shooting, he's got this big dock of machine gun, what you see here. He does get shot, but like I say, he dies in Jorah. But is he really a good die? Not really. But I do like his performance in this. I do like the fact he puts sort of like an accent on, if I remember right there. Really good accent. This is Albertino I miss in films like this. I know now he's getting on, but these are films I miss Albertino in. I think he was good in films like Dancer films, whether it be The Godfather, whether it be The Godfather 2, and so on. But films like Dancer films, I sort of miss Albertino in. I think he has a presence. Is he like as good of an actor, let's say like Robert De Niro? No. But he still does a good performance. You can get to see that Albertino's got his art in his acting today. So yeah, I will give him his due on that. I will give Albertino his due. And in this, he does play a good role. There was rumours they were going to do another remake of this. Don't do it. In 1983, from a 1930s film, I think they already did a good remake. This is a damn good remake from a 30s classic from 1983. It is a damn good, unestimated film. I love the bit where he's in the bubble bath. I love the bit where he's getting cocky. I love the bit where he's getting bid for his boots. And at the end, he gets shot up. But he goes in Jorah. It preserves that ending. Because, yeah, he gets shot. Yes, he gets killed. But he goes in Jorah. Where he says, "Get ready to shoot my little friends." And he puts the bullets in the door and he's shooting everybody up. No arsing about. Yes, it's out of fire. But it's a damn good estimated one. Scarface does not need another remake. This is a good film. It's got a good cast of actors in it. Good performance by Albertino. Scarface. Now, I should be smart, be safe, and what the hell? A 15-star rating. What do you do then? See you later.